Ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League is back, so of course we're back with some FIFA 23 Career Mode gameplay. Now you can see from my last Career Mode gameplay that I uploaded, I was injured, and you can see that in the top left hand corner of the screen. But what's very interesting is the time that I'm injured and when I'll be match fit. So it'll be in 125 days when I simulate or do the activities towards that I will be back in the season. Now, I was injured towards October last year in terms of the game. So if you do the mathematics, I basically miss out the World Cup. So I miss out the World Cup, and then we go into sort of deeper into the season. So I'll be playing with my player in 125 days, which will take us to around about January, February time, I think. Or might be a little bit further, but we'll have a look. I'll do the maths. I'm not going to do the maths in my head right now, but we're going to do it as we play through, and then we'll be back. What's really interesting as well is we've just had a match. Man United have just had a match with Nottingham Forest. And as you can see right there, over there, this direction, the next match is Man United versus Nottingham Forest. And this was October 2022. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens with the matchups. And Ronaldo is still on the team at the moment now because I'm not on the pitch. Because in the starting lineup, I replaced Ronaldo. And as you know, Cristiano Ronaldo has now left Manchester United. This is going to be really interesting to see how it plays out. Let's get into it. Let's simulate some of the matches and do some of the activities right now. You can see that I have an activity to do. It's Halloween. So, of course, Halloween last year. This year, because the time I'm recording this, it's December, and we're about to go into 2023. So let's do some, spend some Halloween in the gym, a Halloween charity party, or team Halloween party. Let's do that activity now. So let's see what personality points, perks we get towards our player if I do this. So let's have a look. You've got to spend Halloween in the gym. Now that doesn't seem like a really good thing to do, and what I get for it is Virtuoso points. But of course, you can get Virtuoso points and Heartbeat points here. Even though the split, I'll get 40 Virtuoso points if I spend it in the gym. Give you an idea of what Virtuoso points mean. And then you get Heartbeat points and Virtuoso points if I do a Halloween charity party. I get my Maverick if I do a team Halloween party. A school near the stadium is raising funds with a Halloween party. Go along as a special guest and hand out prizes for the best costumes to the kids. Right, you could do that one, or I could do go along to the team's Halloween party and make a splash with the most spectacular costume on the night. I swear I can read today. Right, so what I'm gonna choose is Heartbeat points because that one speaks to the heart. Let's see how much it costs. It's also cost efficient out of all of them because if you go to this one, spend Halloween in the gym costs you 102,000, and team Halloween party cost me 5,100. But if I do the charity party, it's also cost efficient and it's only going to cost me £1,020. So I'm going to do that one. As it makes sense for the Heartbeat points, and it's also, you know, for the heart. Ooh, I got an achievement for that. Multitasking. Or in the States, you guys would say multitasking. But yeah, I got that achievement just. Moving over to the left here, we can do some shopping. I can donate money to nature reserves, more Heartbeat points. Donate money to schools, buy a trampoline. These are all things that an injured player could do, potentially. Right, so I'm currently injured in the league. This is just in one training day, actually. So, enroll in a course. I've done that already. Enroll in a motivational course. Yeah, that's probably really good for a player right now who's feeling down, they're injured. They can't do the thing they love the most. They can't play the beautiful game. So enrolling in a motivational course could be, you know, something that helps the player out. So I'm going to do that one, as I feel it would also be helpful to the self-esteem of the player. Also gives me more aggression on the pitch, aggression point there. Interesting. I'm going to advance. I do feel for players when they get injured. We're going to go through that process right now, but we will be simulating those matches. There's also activity where you can open up a restaurant chain. I don't think my player's at that point just yet. A lot of players seem to open gyms and use gym equipment. Really interesting. Right, so let's go to... I could simulate here. I'm going to say play match so I can simulate it. I'm going to do a quick sim here. Let's see what happens between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest at this point in time in the league. A 3 PM match on world-class difficulty. Quick sim. It's going to simulate the activities and what happened in the game. Man United won 2-0. You can see that at full time. Mangala got a yellow card. And there was a few subs that were made. Looks like Ronaldo scored in the 46th minute, so an extra time of half time. And Ericsson and Fernandez. No. Ericsson and Fernando was subbed off. So I think, was it Ronaldo that scored the 2 goals? Where's it? How do I see the thing? I don't know who scored the first goal. Because it's not... Ah, there we go. I can move down. Right, so Ronaldo scored in the 19th of the second half, which is really cool. You can also have a look at the ratings of each player who played. Very good. Fring Pong was on the pitch. Alright, so there we go. So we've done that quick sim. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to sim quite a lot, because I'm going to get back on the pitch. So I'm going to sim quite a lot in our dates now. I'll show you how to do that. Right, so of course the World Cup will be also underway in December time as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to season. I'm going to go to calendar. I'm going to sim now, because we'll also get the news on what happens as well. So we're just going to sim some of the months here. Right, so what month is this? This would be... We're in October. We're in October and we're here. So this is October. You can see it on the right hand side. This is November. I'm going to sim to my birthday, which is the 10th. Transfer window is closed as well, so there won't be any transfers happening throughout. Sim to my birthday. 10th of November. Keep going. Have a coffee here. I'm gonna take a sip. It has got cold. Yeah. We had Wolves away there. Ended up in a draw. Interesting. Right, so we're now on the 10th of November. Let's just go back, because I just want to stop my birthday for a minute, you know what I mean? And do some activities. So let's see if we can do any activities here. There's a few activities we can do. We're injured. We've got 99 days left until we can play at that point, because I've simmed a few more days. I can do birthday preparation, because I've set my birthday on the same day in FIFA. So when you set your birthday as the same day as your created player in FIFA, you can actually celebrate your birthday in FIFA 23. So check that out. So my birthday was the 10th of November, and you can see now that I've simulated to my birthday, and now in the activities for my player, I can do birthday things. So I can do birthday preparation, or there's a new activity which is transfer rumours. So because I'm injured, there might be a few transfer rumours. I'm going to have a look and see what that is. So let's see transfer rumours here. So I'll just get on with my job is the thing that you could do, or you can clear the air with a meeting, which is for your heartbeat points. There's a lot of heartbeat points I'm getting. I think it helps with defense. And there is jump before you're pushed. Right. So rather than worry about the potential rumours of you being transferred out from your team, you can sort of say, yeah, I'm going to get transferred, which I'm not going to do because I want to play for United right now. I'm going to do the birthday preparations. I'm going to select that. Let's see what birthday preparations are. So as I've just mentioned, you can celebrate your birthday in FIFA 23. So if you set your created player in career mode as the same birthday or similar birthday to you, because they might be younger or older, depending on what year you can set your player as, you have birthday to remember. So what's that? So I'm going to move it off. Birthday to remember. You get your teammates together to celebrate your birthday. 10-pin bowling, burgers and fries, and then off to a karaoke club. Party with the ones you love. You invite family and close friends round to celebrate your birthday. The champagne's on ice, and you get the caterers in. Okay, and then you've got the glitziest birthday party ever. Book up a nightclub and get invites out every celebrity you know. So get invites out to every celebrity you know. Right, so you can also see the price of these. So a birthday to remember is get your teammates together and celebrate your birthday, 10-pin bowling, burgers, fries, and then off to a karaoke club. That is going to cost you 51,000. Right. A party with the ones you love, invite close family and friends, champagne on ice. That is going to cost you 51,000. And then the glitziest birthday party ever, it's at a nightclub and invite every celebrity you know, is going to cost you 51,000. So it's actually costing you exactly the same, right, for all three of those activities. If you have a party with your close family and friends, that is going to cost you 51,000. If you have a birthday party with the players on your team at some bowling club and burgers and fries and karaoke club, that is going to cost you 51,000. If you have the glitziest birthday party ever with celebrities and invite every celebrity you know, that is going to cost you 51,000. So it's like you're not being punished either way. So you can choose which is basically based on your personality. So I'll go, right, I'm a striker. Maverick points is good for a striker. It allows you to have flare shots and all that sort of stuff. Your heartbeat points is for your defense. Now, I'm a striker. Your verse 2 or so points is for your passing and all that sort of stuff. So maybe close family and friends and celebrities can come to the birthday party to remember. That makes sense. But your heartbeat points are there purposely for that reason. Right, I'm going to go for the 10-pin bowling. Because if I go for... Actually, it's a really hard choice, isn't it? I'm just going to take my heart out of it completely. So heartbeat's not going to be the one. Close family and friends. You could. You really could. This is tough, man. I've already got enough heartbeat points with the thing, man. And defense, and I'm not a defensive player. For 2 or so points, it's like the base level on it. Yeah. Birthday to remember. The reason why birthday to remember is verse 2 or so points is in the middle. Maverick points I could go for. I really want to go for those Maverick points, man. Because when I get back on the pitch, if I'm striking and I'm hitting the ball every single time, it's gonna be dope. Go for the nightclub, bro. Nightclub it is. Chose nightclub. Nightclub was the one. That's what I went for. Nightclub was the one. Invite every celebrity you know. Go for it. But I wouldn't go for the same thing if I'm doing those transfer rumours. For those transfer rumours, because it's pushing me towards heartbeat points so much. I'll just get on with my job. Could be the one that I'll go for. Or I could go for clear the air with the meeting. Now I think the meeting will be good because you can get in front of those cameras and you can just clear the air. So I'm going to go for that one. Those heartbeat points keeps pushing me towards. That's what I'm doing. Bam. Let's see if it affects the news in the middle of the... on the career mode menu. So if we come out here and we go to central, you can see up top, go to the news. Is Anthony on his way out of Manchester United? So you can see it here. So now you can see what news and what I've said to clear the air, because I've just done that and I've cleared the air. Man ain't going nowhere. So now you can see in the news, it says, is Anthony on his way out of Manchester United? Sources at Old Trafford are suggesting that Anthony's time at Manchester United may be running out. Ooh. There are rumours that manager Erik ten Hag may now see the player as a surplus to requirements as the process of rebuilding the squad continues. This may also be an opportunity for the club to realise a profit on a player, with talks over a new contract having stalled recently and several other clubs said to be interested. We have yet to get any official comment on the situation from Anthony. In the meantime, though, sources close to Anthony's camp have told journalists that the player isn't pushing for a move right now, but we'll be looking to sit down with Erik ten Hag and the director of football as soon as possible to find out exactly what the situation is as regards the future. We understand Anthony has no intention of asking for a transfer, but feels this is now the time for transparency as regards to the club's intentions. So you can see there what's happening in the news. Even though I've cleared the air, that has not affected the news just yet. Really interesting. You can also see this week's star performers, assist leaders, which is... Oh, okay. Bruno Fernandes is the assist leader with 9 assists, 11 matches played, assists per match. And then you can see his average match rating is 7.3. I used to get higher than that, Fernandes. And he scored 3 goals. And then you can see what's happened with the Man United Wolves clash, which has recently happened. Let's do some more simulation, as we've now done the birthday, and we've got 99 days left until we can play again. So let's get back into that calendar here. I want to get to the calendar. Let's go to season. Alright, here we go. Go to the calendar. I cannot train. I cannot do anything. I'm going to go through these matches here. You can see we got Arsenal on the 19th of November. There's some really big matchups. It's just a shame that we cannot play them. Now let's get into December now. So let's get to... I'm going to sim to the Aston Villa game. Yes, let's sim these dates. Still... Go to the... There we go. Right, so I'm just going to come back out, see if there's any more activities that I can do. You've got Christmas. So, of course, Christmas is nearby. Right, so in FIFA 23, you can also celebrate Christmas. You can read a book by a club legend, which I would do. Yeah, let's do that. But the Christmas celebration in FIFA is not available until the date. So of course I'm going to simulate now until Christmas. I can also do some shopping. I've got a little bit more money in the bank now because I've been contracted, but I'm injured, so I haven't earned a lot, but it's still there. I can purchase an electric car, which actually might be good for your insurance. So if you're a driver, if you play as a driver in FIFA 23, get that electric car, bro. It's gonna save you money in the long run. That money's gonna be back in a month. Right, so there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. that makes sense. You need to save that money, so that electric car is gonna save you some money. Right, let's simulate more. We need to get through that season. Let's keep going. Go to the calendar. Let's do to Christmas Eve. Simulate into Christmas Eve. We had Leeds United. Southampton, West Ham, Millwall, Chelsea on Christmas Day. Right, so apparently we're playing Chelsea on Christmas Day. What a day to have a match. Putting back out right now. Let's go see if we've got any more activities here. We've earned a little bit, so we get a weekly wage. Christmas. Right, so now let's select Christmas, as you can celebrate Christmas in FIFA 23 career mode. You can do a Christmas charity auction. You can buy Christmas gifts, or you can do a Christmas charity party. A school near the stadium is raising funds for their sports teams. Go along as a special guest and hand out prizes to the kids. Or the buy Christmas gifts. You have a day off, but spend it buying gifts for your own family and friends. Then you have a Christmas charity auction. You make the biggest bid for some sports memorabilia in an auction at the club's Christmas charity dinner. Now I'm going to go for the Christmas charity party. A school near you is raising funds. No, didn't we do a charity party for my birthday? I'm not sure. Hold up. 51,000 for the Christmas charity party, or you can buy gifts for yourself. I'm going to go for the Christmas charity party. That's what I'm going to select for that. Straight again for those Virtuoso and Heartbeat points. Do some giving at Christmas. You can always buy some gifts for friends and family. Alright, so we've got 55 days left until we're match fit. Let's get back into that calendar. Back into the calendar. Back in the calendar now. Let's skip ahead. Now we're moving into January. Now I completely missed the World Cup out. So it'll now take us to 2023. That make us into 2023. Now we've got a few matchups here. But I'm just going to go to the transfer window's opened 31st Jan. So I'm going to sim to transfer window. To see what happens there. And there might have been lots of things happening with the club in between that time. So we can go back into the news and have a look at that. Almost there. Newcastle matchup. Nottingham Forest on the 22nd. Man City. The result was a draw, 1-1. There was a lot of draw matchups. Apparently we lost to Nottingham Forest. and Newcastle United. So there's a few things going on there. Let's get into that central. We're second in the league at the moment. You can advance 1 hour. Right, so with the transfer window open in FIFA 23 career mode, you can advance by the hour on the day. Because there are teams that can make transfers and changes hourly. So by lunchtime, you could have Liverpool bidding on someone. And then by dinner time, Liverpool could have that someone or completely change their mind on who they're buying or what they're doing, because they're a good team with lots of pull, much like Man United and Chelsea, Arsenal, all those sort of teams. So in the transfer window, you can actually see that in the game. So if I advance 1 hour, you can see a few players now. Leicester thinking about a transfer, as well as West Ham. If I press advance 1 hour. You can see Malasia is now potentially being bid on. I've just had an email inbox as advanced in an hour. Let's see what this says. It's great to see you realising all your ambitions out on the pitch, starring for Man United. Watching a recent game, it crossed my mind to ask you whether you thought now was the right time to reach the same level of success in the world of finance. I hope you'll agree that we've offered you good and impartial investment advice in the past. I hope, too, that you can expect us to do the same now and in the future. You're financially secure, but at this point in your career, you may feel ready to consider some higher risk opportunities. Obviously, there's a possibility of losing money if markets don't perform as expected. But the right decision now could well ensure you're set up for your life and able to enjoy every single day of your retirement or any future career. I've attached some investment ideas here and think we should sit down and talk right through them as soon as you have time. It would be good to see you anyway. Best player representatives. So Tony Peters, Manchester United player representative here, is talking about investments. Let's press A to have a look at those investments right now. So here are the investments. You can see music industry, invest in tech startups, residential property or commercial property. So in FIFA 23, there's a lot you can do in terms of your investments, and how your career progresses will be based on what your investments are doing as well. Because if you're losing money, who you're playing for, it could very well put you in the point of making decisions in career mode. So you can see here the prices of these investments. So the music industry is going to set you back 763,000, which is the estimated the estimated revenue that you're going to earn from investing in the music industry is going to be 763,000. You can see that it's a low risk opportunity, or it's been calculated as a low risk opportunity, and the duration of this investment is 30 days. And you can see the funds that we currently have or currently need for that is 663,000. So if I invest in the music industry as a player in career mode in FIFA 23, it's going to cost me £663,000 at a low risk, 30 days duration, and the estimated revenue that I could receive from that is going to be 763,000. So there's a little bit of a profit there. There's a slight profit margin. You can promote young artists to help them grow, and that's basically what you're doing there. So if I select this, I've just done it by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I hope these artists are good, because I was going to select it to have a look at it, but now I've just literally done that. So that's the first investment that I've done accidentally. I pressed A because I wanted to see what artist it was or whatever. But yeah, I've just done that. I've just invested in that by pressing that button. So you can see that I've just promoted a young artist to help them grow. This is one thing. I don't know who the artist is. I thought it would give, like, you know, is it a BBK artist? Is it a grime artist over here? Is it someone that's on the radio circuit and they're doing the radio circuit thing? Is it a singer? Is it a rapper? I don't know. But I've just invested in promoted a young artist to help them grow. That investment there in FIFA 23. So I now have 30 grand in the bank, and I've got 17 days left until I'm match fit. So I've just made my investment in FIFA 23. So now I've just done that. Let's have a look at what decisions that we have. Right. So you can request a wage increase. The rewards is going to be 60 grand. Right. So I could invest. Well, that's a decision, isn't it? That's not investment. So I could make a decision here to request a wage increase. I'm going to do that, as I'm going to be playing in 17 days. And boy, oh boy, I'm replacing Ronaldo, and I'm a striker, and I'm really good. I can also read a biography from my childhood hero and understand the secrets behind his success. So that could be, it could be Eric Cantona, it could be David Beckham, it could be a Manchester United player that's, a legendary player. It could be Wayne Rooney, it could be Ruud van Nistelrooy, it could be Andy Cole, it could be Roy Keane, it could be Gary Neville, it could be Paul Scholes, it could be Ryan Giggs. You get the idea. I'm going to read that book. I'm going to read that book. if I'm a striker for Man United, and that's an opportunity and a decision I can make, I'm going to read that book. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to request a wage increase, right? And I think I'm in the right position to do that. I'm Man United. Yeah, I'm going to do that. The requirements are that my stats need to be an overall 74 rating, and that's what I'm at right now. So I'm going to request that. It's a no-brainer. So I've got a wage increase now. So that's going to help with the investment that I've just made in that music artist. To give you an idea of how career mode works, you're getting an idea of how career mode works, man. There's all these things you can do. Donate money. I can't do that right now, as I'm definitely not in the requirements of that right now. So I'm in a really good pace right now in my career in FIFA 23. You can see the investments I've made a few decisions, also done Christmas, done a few things here, placed some investments there, bought an electric car instead of a petrol car, to bring down car insurance, because I know that car insurance is going to go up. That's just something that I'm putting out there as well. Right, so we've done some investments, made some decisions, done some shopping, got through birthdays, got through Christmas. Now we're in the league, 17 days left. Let's skip ahead to see. Oh, yeah, is that okay? That's just the same message. Right, so I'm going to come back out now. Transfer window is open. I'm going to skip ahead an hour to see who's making any transfers. You guys can see the latest deals as well on the right hand side. Let's just advance 1 hour there just to see the transfer window, because we're now in transfer window time. I'm not on the pitch until 17 days time. Right, so you can see that I could be transferred. It'd be really silly for me to be transferred right now as I'm being injured. So technically I'm avoiding the transfer window because I'm not, although this team's interested, I get to avoid it. So let's advance another hour. So you can see a few players here, international players that are making their move. Right, so let's get back into that calendar. Our transfer window is now open, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that pans out. It isn't closed just yet. I think it's, what was it, 17 days left? So you can see that the transfer window closed on the 31st of January. So there will be some transfers that have been made, but I've also simulated to the 17th of February 2023. Our next match is Nottingham Forest. So again, we have a lot of matchups with Nottingham Forest, and you can see that. But you can see that it's also going to be a really good matchup. I mean, Jesse Lingard's playing for Nottingham Forest at this current point. Even though the transfer window is just gone, we're not even on the 17th of February 2023 yet. At the time of me recording this, it's actually the 29th of December. So you can see what could happen in the coming months of 2023 in terms of football. Very interesting. Now, I've been injured, so I've been able to pay attention to what's been going on there. Let's take you back and let's see what transfers have been made, because FIFA 23 has a knack of predicting things. So you can see the European Cup is on the way. We still have, what's his name? Hold on. There's been a couple of bids that were made for me. You can see that there's a few bids in the transfer window for me just there. I'm going to go to the news. Okay. There's quite a few things happening here. It seems as if Anthony's days are numbered at Manchester United as the club mulls over transfer offer from OL. Who's OL? So it's a French team, right? That's the reason why I didn't know that. I don't follow the French league, but it's a French team that has put in an offer for me. Negotiations have been ongoing between the two parties, and it's looking likely that the deal can be completed at some point over the next few days. If the transfer goes ahead, the Manchester United board have promised to release funds for Erik ten Hag to strengthen the team. So of course, if I was to get transferred off to an international team over in the French league, move to France, then of course, me being the main striker for Manchester United at this current moment in time, mean that change would have needed to be in place for them to strengthen the team. Has Cristiano Ronaldo now left the squad though? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into some Player of the Month, January shortlist. You can see who was on the Premier League Player of the Month. A lot of Villa players. 2 Villa players, sorry. Zinchenko from Arsenal. Can see who was in the lineup for that. Should have been me. Harry Kane unveiled to Manchester United's faithful. What's going on here? Harry Kane unveiled to Manchester United's faithful after Spurs move. Plenty of fans turned up at Old Trafford to catch a glimpse of Harry Kane in a Manchester United shirt for the first time. The Manchester United club confirmed the new signing after Spurs accepted 105 mil bid for Harry Kane has joined Manchester United on a 3-year contract and a reported 270,000 weekly wage. Yo! So not only do they now have me on the squad, Manchester United have just signed Harry Kane. How has this happened? Right, so hold up. Right, so FIFA 23 career mode. Man United signed Harry Kane. Spurs agreed to the transfer in the transfer window. Wow. Right, so that's what happened. That's in the January transfer window. That's what happened. That's nuts. Probably to replace Ronaldo, but the thing with that is that I'm playing in that position. So I'm playing in that position, not Ronaldo and not Harry Kane. So where am I going to be put on the pitch? I guess we're going to find out. Right, so that's really interesting. Really interesting. Man United signed Harry Kane. Is that a prediction as to what's going to happen? That's a 3-year contract as well. Man City also bought Malacia from Man United. It's so crazy what happens here in the transfer window in FIFA 23. So Man City signing Malacia. Malacia is no longer playing for Manchester United in career mode. He has been signed by Man City. That's insane. That's insane. Christopher Nkunku has gone to Inter Milan. The transfer window was on a mad one. Newcastle got to sign him, but I'm not sure about that player. He's quite young, 20-year-old midfielder. Squads finalised as transfer window closes, and that was an interesting transfer window right there. Watch out for that 2023 transfer window. It is dangerous. That 2023 transfer window is dangerous. I've just been looking through that and I've been like, yo, the 2023 transfer window is gonna have some drama, so watch out for it. It's mad. Harry Kane signed to Man United. You've got Malacia gone to Man City. You've got all sorts going on in that transfer window. It's just like, what? Right, let's see what happens on the pitch now. There was a bid for me, but I stayed at United, so I'm still at United with Harry Kane. Malacia off. So are they going to put me on the wing? I have a feeling they're going to put me on the left. I'm right-footed. Right, so they're going to put me on the left wing. I got a feeling I'm going to be in left mid. Just got a feeling. Unless I'm going to be put in like a cam position or something. Right, interesting. So I'm now match fit. Can I do any training? I can do some training. So let's warm up before I get in, because it's been a while since I played a match. So something light first. So let's go for gate rush. After gate rush, I've got to get my Maverick points up. So I've got to go for some shooting. I mean, come on. Not hit the targets. I want something really hard. I want something difficult. Counter-attack scenario. Give me that. Take the ball from opponents, then try to counter-attack on the other side. Try getting as far as possible. Use aggressive defending to get the ball before the timer runs out. Definitely, 100%. That is a good scenario to do right there. I'm going to do it. Right, and then I also want some defending. No, actually, no, some passing. Long lob pass. Lob the ball to active players in the zone. More points you get. Try facing the player to reduce pass error. Yeah, because I like to use a long pass. I'm going to play through these drills. My money has started to move back up. First one, nice and easy. Some gate rush. Get in the front of the gate, dribble through it, let's go. Right, the injury is now over. Let's see how my player is doing for himself. Got that ball close to the feet. Not knocking any dummies. Not at all. And I can sprint as well, it will not be an issue. No problem. Nice ball control. Ridiculous ball control, actually. It's just like, I could use skill right now and still not knock the dummies. Oh, wrong way. I don't go that way. I've already got the outstanding points here. You already know. You already know. Nice and easy. Just to make sure I remember how my player plays. Let's play the next drill. Right, counter attack scenarios. Right, so you got some button hints as well to help you along the way. Take the ball from the opponents and try to counter attack on the other side. Try to get as far as possible. Use aggressive defending to get the ball before the timer runs out. So I can contain, use a standing tackle, and also do the secondary contain and slide tackles. Secondary contain is going to call another player to try and help you out. It's basically what that does. So you can do a double team basically. Right, so let's see how this goes down. Concentrating. Boom. Get on the border. Oh, I didn't know I was controlling all the players. Oh, they've messed that up. Nice one. Passing my player right there. Oh, what kind of pass was that, bro? Help me out. Where are you going? Yeah, fair play. Take it. Dude, I should just... I'm not playing the one player, I'm playing every player, so I need to switch. Dude, they're just... They're... Good man, thank you. Help me out. Someone knows. Pure space. I'm taking it. Cross it. Oof. Nah. Went for that power shot and I was like, no way. Right, you need to get off me. That's... Come on, ref. Let's say he's going to chop back. I got the... oh, the timer ran out. Let's say I got the ball. Ooh! On to the next one, lob passing. It's passing down. So that wasn't just me, it was other players on the team, so it did get a little bit... Crap for a pass. It was ridiculous, wasn't it? Right, there. Keeping it nice and easy. Nice lob passes. It's basically just making sure you're facing the right player. Now, I didn't do any modifications to those passes. I just kept it nice and easy. You can modify it. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Should have pressed complete drill. Never mind. Can do better. Thank you. There we go. Alright, see results. Forgot right at the very end you have to do the see results. Right, so you can now see I've got a perk that I've unlocked, but I've got my 3 skill points. I'm going to use them first game back after an injury. We're not going to mess this up at all. So let's get into my skill points. Right, so my pro. Player growth. 74 overall is about to change. It's about time. I say I've got my dribbling skills. Get my attacking position up. I've got 1 skill point because that cost me 2. Improve my short passing. Might be a good idea. All done. Still 75 overall rating. No problemo. Right, let's sim to the next match. Whew, here we go. Alright, there's also an offer here. Let's see what the offer is. It's a transfer offer, apparently. Anthony, today I have received and accepted a bid from you from OL. Your agent has spoken with them, I believe, and I understand that they are offering you a wage of 81,000 per week. I need you to think this move over and let me know whether you wish to agree to transfer or if you'd rather reject it in favour of staying here and with us at Manchester United. Regards, Eric Ten Hag. Wait, so the transfer offer is actually with me. Right, so I'm only just getting started at United, and the reason why they've done that is because you've just signed Harry Kane. So now they're like, it's my first game back. This has come at the 18th of February 2023. It's an 81,000 per week offer. I can do 3 things to this transfer offer. I can stall, accept it, or reject the offer. It's not even summer yet. It's not even into the summer. It is a good time of the year in what you call it though. Stall it because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not sure about the French league as well. Stall. See what they do. See what I do with that. Right, so let's play our match. We're back. Play as me. Let's see what position I'm put in. I'm in the cam position. I knew I would be. Ronaldo is still playing for the team as well. Pardon me. I couldn't influence the transfer there. So it looks like FIFA 23 thought Ronaldo would still be playing for United.
United will switch things around personnel-wise.
I'm back. Right, success for dribbles, success for crosses, and match rating. I think we're playing on world-class difficulty. The one just before legendary, I think. Right, okay, let's get him. I'm going to run into him.
And a short corner, let's see. And whipped into the box. Oh, great header. Smart stop though. The corner kick.
78th minute. Alright, let's see. Go on in.
Delivering it. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers.
Right, I'm in cam position.
Sancho. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Llorente. No way through.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen.
Confused on his position here.
Scott McTominay. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. This might be ideal for the counter.
Oh, come on.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. No difficulties encountered by...
I want this goal.
Casemiro. Allen with it. Well, not hard to read that pass.
You can see me. Oh, come on.
Getting forward. But the danger averted for now.
Well,
I'm so lost in this position.
They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe 2.
Oh, great attacking play. This could finish it.
Boom!
And in all likelihood, that is
Thank you.
over. So little time left for a response.
Right there. Meg's the keeper. First game back. After injury. Just give me the ball. Just give me the ball. That's all you gotta do, man. Just give me the ball.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Just had to get in the right. You just had to get me the ball. Look at that. Meg's the keeper. in FIFA 23 career mode. Come on, Alan.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Sunset.
Nice ball. Alright.
Frimpong.
Nice ping pong.
And he's in.
Oh, he's offside.
Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside.
I should have took it myself. I should have took it. I knew what I did once I pressed it.
Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here.
Come on, United.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Cristiano
Easy.
Ronaldo. Harry Maguire now. Accurate pass upon accurate pass.
Offside.
Fractionally offside.
Ping pong. Unlucky. Nice header.
Casemiro. A sloppy pass. And the
There we go.
referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Back on the pitch.
Comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Thank you. I knew they were going to put me in that cam position. Wow.
And a short corner, let's see. And whipped into the box. Oh, great header.
Nice header.
Smart stop, though. Oh, great attacking play. And an all
Meg's team.
that is game over. So little time left for a response.
There we go. Only a few minutes played on the pitch. Back from injury. But of course, you know I'm all about them goals, baby. Going to advance now. Let's see what the news says about that. Man United on top form. Well, thank you very much. You know how I do. Apparently, there's one objective I didn't complete. I was all in the zone, to be honest. All the way in the zone. The one that I didn't do was successful crosses. But of course, from a cam position to get to a cross, you've got to come from the inside and make your way to the outside to pull a cross. So it's like, really, that's what you give me as an objective in that position? I mean, you can possibly like do a short cross, but it's just like, what? Nah. Can do my player growth from here, apparently. I don't think I've got any skill points just yet. No, I haven't. Alright, so there we are. Man United keep a clean sheet against Nottingham Forest. Let's go to that news. You can see what happened with our clean sheet. And to maintain a title charge. Because I think we're second in the league at the moment in his career mode gameplay. I tell you what. Whew. What a return. What a return. Right, so there's been quite a lot that we've done there. We've made some investments. We've done the Christmas push. We've done the transfer window, the early transfer window. That will be in 2023. There was some drama in that transfer window. Apparently Harry Kane plays for Manchester United now. He left Spurs. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. And there's a lot more where that came from. See you in the next one. Peace. And remember, you are awesome. Let's get 'em, man.